Morning, gentlemen. Captain.
Captain.
Scotty. Aye, Captain. Takeoff procedures ready? Aye. We've got plenty of the lithium crystals. All systems are go. Great. Mr. Spock.
Captain.
Chart status. Is our course set?
Affirmative, Captain. Coordinates are locked in on the Saskatoon system.
Very well. Let's be on our way, Scotty. Take her out slowly. Warp 2.
Aye, Captain.
Then we're on our way, gentlemen. Could I have a little music, please? Who knows what we'll experience out there? Go to warp 5, Scotty.
Aye, Captain. Warp factor 5.
And so we begin our 2-week mission to take this vessel to the far reaches of the galaxy, to boldly go where no switchback has gone before. Take it! Good morning, everyone, and a special good morning, of course, everyone here in Saskatoon. A special good morning to Saskatchewan, Manitoba, planet Earth, and any other planet that might be watching this morning. This is Switchback's Boys in Space special. That's why I mentioned other planets may be watching. And as you can see, we put together a whole thing here, sort of the Switchback version of the old Star Trek show. Hopefully you guys like the look of our new set here. Pretty impressive, I might admit. Also, we've got the full Star Trek dress regalia on, and we're ready to have a lot of fun in today's show. This is a space special. And we have a couple of special guests who are involved with that sort of program. Someone involved with the Canadian space program is here, Dr. Ted Llewellyn. He knows astronauts and some of the experiments they do in outer space. Also, we've got a young guy here who went to space camp in Huntsville, Alabama. His name is Jonathan Dennis. He's here to talk about what it's like as a youngster to train to become an astronaut. And he had a lot of fun down there at space camp. Now, as per usual, I have some people helping me. And, well, for a change, let's bring out the second guy first this time. Let's hear it for Scoop. Come on out here, Scooper. Good work on the door there. And nice, what do you think of the ears? Good looking ears here. Good pointy units there.
Live long and prosper, my people.
We certainly will, old Vulcan 1, you. What are you up to on today's show?
Well, we're going to have some kids making an alien, and we're going to have some big ears, and some more big ears.
Okay, so that's 3 things altogether.
Yes.
Live long, big guy.
And prosper.
Okay, Vulcan man. All right, thanks very much, Scoop. Also helping us out on this morning's program is Carl. Let's hear it for Carl. Come on out here, Carl. Carl, the folks here in Saskatoon really like the set. You and the
yeah, just
crew.
a few things about the old set, Bill. As you notice, we have an exit here at the rear, and also exits down the sides and up the back.
Over-wing exits, I would.
That's right, just over the wing there.
Just to be safe. What do you got going on today's show?
Well, we've got video vote today, which is going to be great. We've got Tom Petty's Running Down a Dream, and the other choice on video vote today is Paradox song, Waterline.
Well, good selection, good selection. The audience is going to pick on today's one, I think.
Yeah, they get to vote on it here in the audience today. And also, we have a special friend with us today. His name is Tony J. He's from Los Angeles, California, and he's going to help us out with some special effects. Why don't we bring him out?
Let's bring him out here. Help us with
Come on
Tony
out,
here.
Tony
Come on out
J.
here, Tony. Ooh, it got cool in here all of a sudden, didn't it?
He's a cool fella.
He's frosty.
Well, Tony J and I have a lot to do with the special effects for the show later on, so we'd better be off and getting busy, huh, Tony?
All right.
All right.
Thanks very much,
See you later,
fellas.
Bill. Bye-bye.
Okay, I just want to mention right off the bat, we got this really great thank you letter this week. Came in from Sharon Thiessen, who lives in Austin, Manitoba, and she thanked us because she won the Switchback telephone a couple weeks ago on Make It Quick. So you never know who's going to be a lucky winner. We've got some people in the front row here who actually are going to help us out. Thank you very much. These folks down here are going to help us announce the winners from our contest question from last week. That had to do with collecting. And the deal was we need to know what is the word for somebody who collects antique toys, or antiques. And I guess the answer is antiquarian. And these are our 10 winners. And the first winner is?
Clayton Perchowski from Alvina, Saskatchewan.
Great. Our second winner?
Jason Sampson from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Christoph Easton from Borden, Saskatchewan. Lisa Falk from Russell, Manitoba.
Our fifth winner?
Raymond Barron, Regina, Saskatchewan.
Okay.
Jessica Hyatt for Francis, Ontario.
Kim and Mickey Dago from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan.
Kristen Hainstaw, Prince Albert. David Maslak, Dryden, Ontario.
Chad Novak, Moose Jaw. Melanie Revlax, Yellowgrass, Saskatchewan. All right, Melanie.
Sean Webster from Regina, Saskatchewan.
Okay, there you go. Our 12 winners from last week's contest question. They'll be getting those prizes in the mail real quick. Thank you, people, for helping us out this morning. Now let's go over to Nick Scupaducci, or Spock, today.
Well, over here by the side of the stage, we've got incredible alien excitement. Tyson and John and the rest of our young space pioneers with only these crude, primitive tools, a piece of wood and some pipe cleaners and some plasticine, are going to be making some fabulous aliens. Are you guys all ready? Yep. Everybody ready down there? All right, what we're going to do is we're going to make the wildest aliens we can... Not yet. Wait for my signal. I know you're excited. I'm excited too. We're going to make the wildest aliens we could think of. Big ears are allowed. Let's make that clear. Big ears are allowed. Ready to start your aliens down there? On your marks. Get set. Go! Well, so far they look like blocks of plasticine, but they're getting kind of alien in appearance already. This is really very exciting. Have you noticed my ears, by the way? They're very large. Maybe larger than some of these aliens, but probably not quite so terrifying. Let's now leave the fascinating world of alien making out of plasticine and go back to you, Bill.
All right, thanks very much. Nick Scupaducci, Alien Making will continue all program long. We just gave away some prizes to you folks at home. Time to give away some door prizes to all the people packed into Holy Cross here in Saskatoon for tonight's show. I'll just read the last three numbers, and you folks have a chance to win a Switchback t-shirt, a Switchback poster, a board games, a Fuddruckers Frisbee, a Fuddruckers gift certificate, and 2 tickets to the Moscow Circus. If this is your number, 677. Come on up here, 677. Here's the winner right here in the middle aisle. All right, come on up here. Here you go. Congratulations. Can I see your ticket to make sure it's real? Oh, it could be a fraud, ladies and gentlemen. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Thank you very much for... oh, you can stay up here. It's your one chance for television. Look right up there. You can wave, everybody. All right, we're going to be back with more Switchback here in Saskatoon right after this.
We were on the trail of the Frutosaurus.
Look at the size of these tracks.
The legendary dinosaur that lived on sun-kissed fun fruits. We're getting close. I can feel it. Near sun-kissed fun fruits, dinosaurs. Chewy fruit snacks made with real fruit. He's friendly. They're the most prehistoric fun fruits you ever saw. New sun-kissed fun fruits, dinosaurs.
Let me say that since, babe, since we've been together, ooh, loving you forever is what I need. Let me be the one you come running to. I'll never be untrue.
Rapport. This could be forever.
Hi, we're Sharon,
Lois,
and Bram.
we're the national ambassador
For
the 1989
UNICEF Halloween campaign.
Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Strong and healthy children singing as they play to build for their tomorrow. We need your help today. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love
children helping children.
I love
the children.
Radical opening, guys. That's great!
Great. Are all the sound effects ready there, Tony?
Oh, no problem, Carly Q. I got them all programmed in my little personal computer.
So what you're saying is that all the effects, both audio and visual, are programmed through that computer there.
You
Wow. Hey, Tony. Use the same programs when you did special... Mutant Budgies from down...
Mutant Budgies? Return to the Mutant Budgies?
The Mutant Budgies, and...
Budgies go berserk.
Just one thing.
To see before we get going here now.
Can you show us the extra that you put together?
Ooh, no problem, K-Man. It is right.
Yeah, great.
Pretty fancy door we've got there. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to our space special here, Switchback's Boys in Space edition. One of the things we wanted to do was get a lot of people's perspective and different opinions of things in outer space. So we went to some of our Switchback viewers and asked them what planet they would like to go to and why.
If I could go to any planet in the universe, I would like to go to Mercury to get a suntan. If I could go to any planet in the universe, I would go to the planet Jupiter because I'd be able to swim in all the hydro gas. I'd like to go to the sun because no person has ever been there. I would go to the planet Melmac so I can meet Alf. I'd like to visit the planet Jupiter because there are lots of cute boys. Visit the planet Mars so I can take back all the Mars bars I like. I go to planet Pizza because I like pizza.
If I could visit any planet in the universe, I'd visit the planet Knickerbocker because they have awesome music and there's no gravity, so dancing would be more fun.
I would like to go to the planet Party because they party all day and the entire planet is made out of chips and pop.
I'd like to visit the planet Ligui because they never run out of hairspray.
If I could travel anywhere in the galaxy, I'd travel to the planet... I forgot the name of it.
I want to go to Jupiter to get more stupider.
Wants to go to Jupiter to get more stupider. Well, somebody who certainly is not stupid. He's far from it. He's an expert in the Canadian Space Program. He's here to help us on our space special. Let's hear it for Dr. Ted Llewellyn. Thanks very much for taking some time out of your very busy schedule to help us with our space special here. Now, a lot of people, I guess, don't realize that Canadians and Canada in general is very involved with the space program. What generally are we doing nowadays to further that?
Well, we're certainly flying regular missions and we have a few more satellites planned, but perhaps the most important point that we get the maximum publicity from, of course, is the Canadarm, which flies regularly on the shuttle. And also, in 2 years' time, 1991, there will be another Canadian astronaut in orbit. 1992, there will be a third astronaut in orbit. But perhaps the greatest spectacle that you can hope to see later on will in fact be the new development of the Canadarm, which we show here on the shuttle.
Okay, now a lot of us have sort of seen the shuttle generally, but maybe you can show us the Canadarm and how to...
Well, the arm flies in the normal way, simply folded up within the shuttle. Once the cargo bay is open, then in fact the arm is able to move around the same way your shoulder and arm moves.
Okay.
That's the way we presently do it. But in fact, on space station, something really dramatic is going to happen. And this is, we're going to have an arm in which you can actually detach the shoulder and it will walk across the station itself.
So much more mobile and much more use.
Well, it's certainly a lot more mobile. How useful it's going to be, that remains to be seen.
All right.
We'll find
Something
out.
else that has been seen a lot, and that is pictures from outer space. And Ted, you've brought along some video, and we'll take a look just generally, some pictures taken from different shuttles, and tell us what we're looking at.
The first one here, this is part of a day pass in a mission. And in fact, this is a camera taken from just simply behind the flight deck window, which is there, and you're looking back. Now you're looking simply within the cargo bay.
Different shuttle missions have different cargo, I suppose, depending on their experiments.
Very much so. In fact, that one is now looking forward from the tail towards the front part of the spacecraft. You're looking out now along the arm, and there you can see the magic word Canada written there.
That's the Earth, I think, in the background down there.
Yes, very much so.
Pretty amazing, I guess, that we can actually get pictures from, you know, outer space. I mean, technology, of course, is pretty amazing. We used to hear about the astronauts, now we can see them as well.
Well, that's true, but don't forget, really what you have up there is a camera that simply records the images, and then very kindly they bring them back for us.
Oh, we don't get these live, I guess. Eh? Now, the shuttle just went up last Wednesday. There seems to be a lot of missions happening.
Yes, it went Wednesday, that's indeed correct. That's a new mission going to Jupiter. There's a cargo on board called Galileo, which is going to Jupiter. And the idea is, in fact, it will provide you with pictures of Jupiter almost of a quality level the same as what you have there.
And Jupiter, of course, a long, long ways away. It's going to take a while for the shuttle to get there, I suppose.
Yes, it's going to take a number of months before it arrives.
You've had a chance, of
At least
course.
not the shuttle, by the way. That's only the payload.
That's right, the actual satellite itself. You, of course, meet and work with a lot of the Canadian astronauts. That has to be kind of exciting. I'm sure they're kind of excited to work with you. And I guess now you're working on a new set of experiments for an upcoming mission. Is that going to be for the 1991, the next time that...
No, that one will be for 1992 with Steve McLean. What we're going to try and do, and something that many people don't realize, but once you have the shuttle in orbit, in fact, it doesn't have to fly like an airplane. It doesn't have to fly nose forward the right way up. Rather intriguingly, it can go sideways, like this through the air. And I say the air because there's a little bit of atmosphere left at the height the spacecraft flies at, which is sort of the distance roughly from Saskatoon to Regina, except we go straight up in terms of distance.
That's pretty high up there.
That's right.
And is that some of the equipment you've got here? Is that part of that new experiment that's coming up?
Yes, these are some pieces.
I'll hold the shuttle.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
This is a piece that we're going to put on the camera that we fly. In fact, it's a rather specialized 35mm camera, at least that's what it looks like on the surface.
Right.
That's what we're going to fly. This piece goes in front of it and in fact holds a filter, just the same way that you put a filter in front of an ordinary camera. But to help the astronaut, because one of the problems we have in space is, in fact, of course, you can simply stick things in midair and leave them there. That's rather dangerous. They don't like things moving around the cargo bay, or at least, sorry, around the flight deck. So what we do is we give the astronaut something that's really no different to an apron that somebody's mother wears in the same way. And we put all of the filters inside that for the astronaut.
Sort of a built-in container.
That's the idea, yes.
And you and your colleagues, I guess, actually developed this whole thing here.
That's indeed correct, yes, we did.
That's fascinating. A very exciting job you have. We got a contest question for the folks at home, and if they've been listening closely, they should have no problem with this one. We need to know when the next Canadian astronauts will participate in a shuttle mission. Name the year when the next Canadian astronauts will participate in a shuttle mission. And it's about 2 years from now. I'll give them that much of a head start. Write down the answer to that question and then send it to us. This is our Switchback address. It is Switchback, Post Office Box 540, Regina, Saskatchewan, and the postal code is S4P4A1. And those of you that have access to a fax machine can fax us your answer at 347-9489. As you can see, Dr. People here are interested in space and postal codes. Thanks very much for being with us this morning, and let's go now to the Vulcan one, Mitch Stupinici.
Well, welcome back to the edges of the universe. Welcome back to the bounds of alien space, a world where anything is possible and any sort of alien might appear before your eyes. Right now, Edward's hard at work. Edward, tell me a little bit about what you're working on.
I'm working on something that will work in high gravity because, like, on planets like Jupiter, it can't be too high, otherwise it might break and everything.
Sounds like some pretty innovative thinking to me. We're right on the cutting edge here. Callie, how's it going? Tell me a bit about your alien.
Okay, this is the eyes, and these are the ears. This is the body part, and these legs.
Very nice work. I noticed the ears are slightly larger than usual. Is that based on anybody we know?
Yeah.
Is it your mom or dad?
No.
Who is it?
You.
I love this. I love this. This is the best time I've ever had in my life. Okay, back to you, Bill.
All right, thanks very much, Spock, Scoop, Aducci. Time for another door prize now. You guys get your tickets ready right there. You folks at home, of course, are writing down the answer to that very tricky astronaut question. This is the winning number, and again, you will get 2 tickets to the Moscow Circus and a board game, a whole bunch of great Switchback stuff, including our brand new Switchback t-shirts, almost as nice as this one. And the winning number is 855. Come on up here and come for a visit. 855. It's over here on the far side. Come on up here. Congratulations. Live long and prosper. What's your name? All right, Ryan. Well, congratulations. Look right up there and wave to the folks at home. Ooh, we're going to be back with more of our Boys in Space special right after this. Congratulations.
Hold hair long, hold hair strong with bold hold. Bold hold. It's the ultimate with power hold. It's wild. Maximum hold for maximum style. Hold hair long, hold hair strong with bold hold. Bold hold.
Oh, yeah. I know Timex.
Could take such a licking and keep on ticking.
Some things never change. They just get better looking.
Wait, Axton, how's it going?
Oh, not so good, Merle. I can't seem to sing sad songs no more.
Oh, why not?
Well, some adoring fans sent me this bouquet.
It's an FTD pick-me-up.
And I can't sing sad songs when I'm feeling so good. When's this feeling go away anyhow?
My friend, the feeling never ends.
Well, what'll I do now?
Try singing happy songs.
There's an idea.
If you know someone singing a sad tune, send an FTD pick-me-up.
Please don't let this feeling in.
In days of yore and e'en before, there was a town plain born. Till rootin' tootin' came a shootin', the only sound was snoring. He rode apace on a horse called Grace. He knew their trouble well. Tasty corn pops new, and some daring do will solve their problems well. The crunchy sound of nuggets round should captivate these dwellers. As he rode away, he heard them say, "Who was that hatted fellow?"
They said it wasn't humanly possible. All the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hand. Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable. Game Boy comes complete with batteries and the outrageous new game Tetris. And for head-to-head competition, use Video Link and blow your opponent away. Game Boy, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, portable power.
It's a change for the better. No matter who you are, who you want to be, or what you're interested in, your library can help you make that change. So if you're looking for exciting new ideas and directions, then visit your library. Libraries, a change for the better.
Everyone, we're almost live here at Holy Cross High School in Saskatoon. Special edition of Switchback. We're having fun here, Carl or Scotty.
Aye, Captain.
We're having a good time here. We're going to go to a special report now. Would you be possible to roll it here?
Yes, it's possible, Captain.
This is a story from Kevin Cox in Winnipeg about a UFO sighting.
Well, sir, you know, I just finished gassing up the old John Deere, and right out of nowhere comes this huge beam of light, just sort of sucks me up into the sky. And before I know it, I'm standing inside this spaceship, and I'm sort of surrounded by a bunch of little guys, kind of look like frogs standing on their back legs. You know what I'm saying? Before I can say it, by golly, is they got my brain out. They actually took my brain out, put it on a table, started sticking things in it, and I know the most amazing thing to me about this whole story is the way my brain looked. I was pretty sure it was a lot bigger.
Well, that story is pretty hard to believe, isn't it? UFOs, aliens, visitors from other worlds, are they fact or fiction? Well, whether you believe in things like that or not, here in Manitoba there have been over 700 reports of UFOs and at least 25 reports of abductions since the 1950s. And here in the Interlake region, some people have recently found what might possibly be physical evidence of visitors from another world. Sometime between last spring and this fall, something made these rings in the soil. They were discovered by a local farmer while cutting hay in this remote field in Argyll, Manitoba.
Close encounters of the second kind is what we're standing on right now. Where you have
Ed Barker is the director of the Manitoba Center for UFO Studies. Now, as an expert in this field, we brought him along to help us investigate. He's been examining this kind of phenomenon for over 20 years.
There's literally hundreds and hundreds over the last 21 years that we have in files. This is unique in the sense that there is a double ring involved in this, nothing involved in the middle.
Well, how do you think these the double rings might have been caused?
Well, if it was caused by some sort of craft, it could be structural portions on the bottom of this thing, or it could also, again, if we're talking about a nuts and bolts craft, coming down and bouncing.
The man who discovered this ring is Ray Crawford. Now, what did you think when you came out and saw this?
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know if it's man-made or what it is. How can you tell? I guess that's the only way we'll find out, eh? Is to look at these things and see what made them.
Some are very difficult to explain. There's no reason why there can't be such beings. I personally don't believe that we're alone in the universe. And it is theorized by very hard-nosed scientists that there has got to be, in our galaxy of 400 billion stars, about 200 civilizations that are much more advanced than ourselves. Some of the speculation I've heard is maybe 1 million years in advance, maybe more.
Some people actually claim to have been abducted by aliens.
The most difficult to believe that I have heard involved an individual a number of years ago who claimed to have been abducted, and during the abduction process had her brain removed and set to the side. She was able to watch this whole operation. She also had an operation on her arm. I'm trying not to laugh. And I'm sorry, the arm was laid open. Come on, guys. And the muscles were removed and placed back, and as proof, she rolled up her sleeve and said, look, I have proof, there's no scar. So that makes it very difficult.
Maybe they didn't put all of her brain back, it's hard to say.
No comment.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, UFOs. Are they fact or are they fiction? Well, if you're as curious as I am, why don't you go to your local library? They've got lots of books on the subject. For me, I'm just going to sit around here, got my camera, got my blanket, my coffee. I'm going to get a couple of snapshots of a spaceship and just blow everybody's mind. This is going to be great. Just have a little bit of coffee. What the heck is that? Well, hiya, guys. Hey, give me a high five. Hey, wait a second. What are you doing? Oh, okay, here's the deal. Do anything you want, just leave my brain alone. What are you doing with that thing? Hey, put that down. That looks mighty sharp to me. I'm warning you guys. Why, I'm telling you, I gotta be home 5 o'clock sharp. Dinner's gonna be on the table. You don't know what kind of trouble I'm in. Switchback.
All right, time for a video vote, Carl, and that's sort of your specialty on the program.
That's right, and it's a special day today because usually we ask you folks at home to phone in and vote on your video choices. But we figured today, since we have, 400 or 500 people here at Holy Cross High School, we may as well give them a chance to vote. And that's what we're going to do. And we've got 2 great choices today, Bill.
All right, let's hop right up front here, Carl, so that our ears, we should have Scoop out here. He's got the big ears today.
Yeah, he can check out the noise level.
All right, so what we'll do is, Carl, why don't you announce the videos and just tell them the 2 choices, and then we'll just let them applaud, and we'll figure out who they want to see the most.
All right, are you ready? Your first choice is a video by a group called Paradox, and their song's called Waterline. Well, minimal, Bill. The second choice is a fellow named Tom Petty, Running Down a Dream.
I think it's a tie. Maybe we'll have to vote again.
Close. Might have to vote.
Okay, I think...
Okay, let's just step over here and we'll roll the vote.
Thanks very much for voting, everyone. It's close. I thought it was close.
Yeah, well, here we go. With your choice in the audience today, Tom Petty's Running Down a Dream.
heard the radio while I was driving. Trees went by, me and Del were singing a little runaway. I was flying, yeah, running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads, running down a dream. I felt so good, like anything was possible. Hit cruise control and rub my eyes. The last 3 days, and the rain was unstoppable. It was always cold, no sunshine. Yeah, running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads, running down a dream. Sky grew dark. I put the pedal down to make some time. There's something good waiting down this road. I'm picking up whatever's mine. I'm running down a dream that never would come to me. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads.
All right, Tom Petty, popular choice here, the People's Choice here at Holy Cross. Time for another door prize to reward you people for that wonderful Tom Petty voting. Again, the prizes have been mentioned earlier. Moscow Circus tickets are my favorite. I'm going to show the ticket to Neil, maybe one of our camera operators. Get ready in here. Take a look at this card there, Neil. Can you guys see the number there at home? The last 3 numbers, 806. Come on up here if you've got ticket number 806, and you're going to win our prize pack. A Switchback t-shirt, a Switchback poster, a Frisbee, gift certificates, and 2 tickets to the Moscow Circus. It doesn't look like anybody's got the right number. Well, let me quickly, I'll grab another one here. All right, this guy get up here really quick. 662. Who's got 662? Come on up here. 662. Right over here, up front. Come on up here. You're our winner. Congratulations. Here you go. You can look right in there. Look right in there and say hello. Hello. All right. Congratulations. Another one of our winners.
Your child may get hooked on something at school. Something that affects coordination, concentration, and attitude. And you should encourage it. Kids in band tend to test higher in verbal, reading, and math skills, become more responsible and self-disciplined. There's a quality Yamaha instrument that's perfect for your child. Many available on a trial basis. Hooked on music, hooked for life.
Watch. Only one of these cameras is flashing on Duracell batteries, and only one will catch the hatching. Duracell, the copper top battery. The one that lasts.
A quarter-century of leadership and service deserves a special celebration. It's a celebration eagerly awaited by thousands of customers of Saskatchewan's leader in the pet food and supply business. This celebration not only represents a great opportunity to salute the occasion, but for all to enjoy the vast benefits as we herald our success. Visit any of our 3 locations, examine us, watch us meet the challenge of the next 25 years. Alan DeCaro, 25th anniversary event. Nothing holds a candle to this special celebration.
Sure, I can describe a Timex. It's got hands and a face.
Some things never change. They just get better looking.
Hold hair long, hold hair strong with bold hold. Bold hold. It's the ultimate with power hold. It's wild. Maximum hold for maximum style. Hold hair long, hold hair strong with bold hold. Bold hold.
It's the return of the royal family, with the royal children, the old lady, Cornelius and Zephyr, Queen Celeste and the royal storyteller himself, Babar, Tuesday on CBC.
Chris, how do I look? Sail.
Jamie, you are the most embarrassing human being on earth. I am never going shopping. Of course I'm going shopping with
Yep, you're shopping all the time. Street sense.
you. Saturday mornings.
Oh, Sail.
Welcome back, everyone, to our Switchback in Space special today. Just checking out the control panel here. A pretty neat vessel we have here. We've got a young man who's coming in now, a special guest on this morning's program, and he knows quite a bit about space vessels. Actually, he got to play with the real thing, well, pretty near the real thing. Let's give him a big welcome when he comes in. He's a little bit nervous about television. Shh. Come on in here, Jonathan.
Hi.
Come right over here, grab a chair, Jonathan. Excuse me. Just hooked on your microphone there, Jonathan. Now, this is Jonathan Dennis. You live in Regina. You had a chance, though, this summer to do, must have been almost like a thrill of a lifetime. You went to space camp in Huntsville, Alabama.
You bet. It's the time of my life.
How many days were you down there altogether?
I was down there from July 12th to 17th, and that would be 5 days and just one night.
Okay, a lot of fun. And they almost treated you as if you were an astronaut, I suppose. A lot of other young people there that have an interest in space. You brought some video along as well, and maybe we take a look at it. You can tell us some of the things, the fun things that you got to do at space camp. Oh, there you are. Nice hat, Jonathan.
This is me in the multi-axis trainer. It simulates rotation in in space.
That looks like a ride of the exhibition.
It's impossible to get sick because your stomach is the center of gravity.
You want to bet that's impossible to get sick?
Yes, I was scared at the time, but believe it or not, I did not get sick.
All right.
Nope. Okay, now this is the underwater assembly. We have my group and I have to assemble a cube made of plastic. That's the same material that the new space station Freedom.
Now why do you practice this in water?
We practice because it simulates weightlessness, not total weightlessness, but partial.
And of course, this way you don't have to waste time showering at the end of the day.
Yes.
So you practice teamwork here.
Yep.
And it looks like a lot of fun. And you have to try to make it. Now, do they time you when you do this?
Yes, they do.
And how did you guys do?
Well, we did okay. Our time was 4 minutes 30 seconds, and the best time was 1.5 minutes. So,
okay. Well, it looks like you're having trouble here hiking your shorts.
This is a 1/6 chair. It simulates a moonwalk. It takes away 83% of your weight. So now I guess I understand why they hopped on the moon and didn't jog.
I see. That looks like fun too.
Yes, it is.
Now this looks like the real thing. Yeah.
Yes, this is me in the shuttle simulator in Discovery, and I'm the pilot there. There's a commander, and we're in the middle of a mission. I think we're just in the process of taking off, and we have specific scripts that we have to try to follow as much as we can.
Is that pretty much like just like the real astronauts would do aboard the shuttle?
You bet. It tilts 90 degrees. In fact, when you're taking off.
Oh, looks like graduation.
This is graduation.
time.
Yeah. They give you my diploma and some wings, which I'm wearing down here. Okay. And that's the certificate that you receive.
And this is the certificate that you receive. Well, congratulations. Yes. You're a graduate of Space Camp. I'm sure that some of the folks here in our audience have some questions for you, Jonathan, to find out what it was like down there.
Sure.
Scoop?
Yeah, some of our young space fans out here with a couple questions for Jonathan. Ryan, what would you like to ask?
Why did you want to go to Space Camp in Alabama?
Okay, well, first thing, I've always had an adamant interest in space and that field, and that's a possible way for me to a career for me to go in the future, and I felt that it would be a good experience for myself.
So very interested in that.
Yes, very much.
The future. Scoop, any more?
Oh yes, there certainly are, Bill. Our next question comes from Michelle. Michelle, what would you like to ask?
What was the most interesting thing?
The most interesting thing I'd say would probably be the missions, because that's you're not, in my mind, you're not really having fun until you get to go in the cockpit of the shuttle simulator.
Okay, and you got to do all the stuff. You were actually trained as a pilot. Are you trained for various different tasks?
Well, there's two simulators. One's the Discovery, one's the Endeavour. I was a pilot in the Discovery, and I had a very minor position in the Endeavour, which is a simulator that actually came when we were in Huntsville. But of course, the Endeavour's more computerized. But again, I had a minor position on that.
Okay, well, it sounds like a lot of fun you had down there. I'm sure a lot of youngsters would like to go there. Maybe you could follow in the moon boots or the shuttle boots of Mark. You got an interest in being an astronaut?
Yes, possibly in the future. But then again, the odds are kind of astronomical.
Yeah, kind of astronomical. Okay, thank you very much for visiting with us, Jonathan. Let's hear it for Jonathan. Captain's log, stardate 2592.42. We have entered the Fibulon sector to investigate the mysterious disappearance of the Federation trade ship. Mr. Spock, any sign of the missing ship?
Negative, Captain. Ships just don't disappear into thin air, Mr. Spock. I agree, Mr. Scott. The situation is highly illogical.
I could feel the shock before I heard it. Scotty, quick, full speed ahead.
Right, Captain.
Spock, what hit us?
It appears to be some sort of foreign vessel armed with supersonic missiles, Captain, and it is following us.
More speed, Scotty.
Right, Captain. We've taken some damage, though.
I need warp 8.
We're going warp 7 already, Captain. She'll not take much more.
Okay, full starboard then.
Aye, aye, Captain. They're gaining on us, Captain.
Full starboard again, then.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, then, put up the deflector shields, slow down to warp 2.
Aye, Captain.
What are you up to now? Captain.
Seem to be decreasing speed as well.
Photon torpedoes then, Scotty.
Photon torpedoes, ready to fire, Captain.
Captain, the foreign ship has stopped.
Spock, turn us around. Scotty, bring us to a... See what they're up to.
La 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 la.
Welcome back, everyone, to Switchback's Space Edition here. Time for another door prize. I'll only mention the last 3 numbers, and you have a chance to win this great Switchback prize hamper right here.
Hop right up here and get yourself on
television. The winning number is 863. Who's got 863? Here we come, right down the aisle, this young lady. Come on up here. Congratulations. This is all your stuff.
And tickets to the Moscow Circus.
And a trip on the next shuttle mission. Congratulations. Wave to everybody. There you go. Congratulations. All right.
Band. Right.
Who says band's not cool?
Available at St. John's Music, 1544 Albert Street.
Okay, she's got one of Frankie's special dogs.
Fries.
Steps to the booth. I can't believe it.
Stops. Can't find it.
How'd you do that? She's looking for the Heinz. Can't find it anywhere. You idiot. She looks over, sees it. She's coming over.
Excuse me, I can't seem to find any Heinz.
You're kidding. Here, you can have some of mine.
Thanks.
My name's
Heinz. It just doesn't taste the same without it.
Ooh, Alberto does it again.
With my European styling hairspray.
Designed for flair and fashion to hold the exciting styles of today.
Alberto European hairspray.
Alberto, you do have style.
Alberto says,
go for style. With my European styling gel.
shape and sculpt your hair to a style that's yours alone. Contour, curve, form, and fashion.
Alberto Jolie.
Ooh, Alberto.
When the work of art is you.
Wait, Axton, how's it going?
Oh, not so good, Merlin. I can't seem to sing sad songs no more.
Oh, why not?
Well, some adoring fans sent me this bouquet.
It's an FTD pick-me-up.
And I can't sing sad songs when I'm feeling so good. When's this feeling go away anyhow?
My friend, the feeling never ends.
Well, what'll I do now?
Try singing happy songs.
There's an idea.
If you know someone singing a sad tune, send an FTD pick-me-up.
Please don't let this feeling in.
They said it wasn't humanly possible. All the power and excitement of Nintendo right in the palm of your hand. Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable. Game Boy comes complete with batteries and the outrageous new game Tetris. And for head-to-head competition, use Video Link and blow your opponent away. Game Boy, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, portable power.
Welcome back, all of you viewers on planet Earth. You could probably hear that from another galaxy. We're having a good time here. The people in Holy Cross having a lot of fun on our space special, some of them screaming like aliens themselves. We should check in with Scoop now and find out if the man from Vulcan sees any creatures that he likes. Scoop?
Well, thank you, Bill. I see a whole lot of creatures I like. This excellent work has been done by Joel. Joel, what's the name of this guy?
Scorpion.
You mind if I try a little mind meld with him?
Sure.
Okay. Says he thinks my ears look nice. Now, Etienne, what are these things on here? This is very good work as well.
They are sort of a compensation for eyes or sort of sonar as bats have.
Sort of like radar. Very nice, very sophisticated work. And of course, we've already seen what our two young scientists here have. Callie's made a little friend for her original alien. It's nice to see that universal galactic friendship is being forwarded. And of course, John. John, what are these units on here? I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before.
Well, they're a belt for to keep the arms on.
You have to keep your arms on in space, don't you? Especially if you're one of these. What's this guy called?
Space rabbit.
Very nice work, Tyson. Very nice work, everyone. Let's hear it for our space pioneers.
Captain's log, stardate 2592.44. We're at a standoff with the foreign ship that rammed us earlier. There's been no sign of the missing trader ship. Damage report, Mr. Scott.
Well, Captain, I've managed to generate 80% power to the engines, but the deflector shields are only running at 60%.
What's the status of the foreign vessel, Spock?
It's holding steady, but, Captain.
Yes, Spock?
It has grown.
What? Be daft, man. Ships can't grow.
That is true, Mr. Scott.
Well, then what are you saying, Mr. Spock?
This is not a ship, Captain. This is a living entity.
Are you trying to tell us that that thing out there is a giant living organism?
Affirmative, Mr. Scott. It resembles an amoeba.
An amoeba? Scotty, get the photon torpedoes ready.
Photon torpedoes ready.
Captain, if I might, I'd like to try to mind meld with it.
But Spock.
Spock? It could kill you. Or worse yet, it could suck your brains out.
I've got to try.
Okay. Spock, are you all right? What is it?
What do they want, Spock?
It's pretty straightforward. It's hungry and it wants to eat us.
My gosh. Could that be what happened to that trader ship that's disappeared?
Could be.
It's possible.
Battle stations. Everybody, battle stations, battle stations. Hold on, gentlemen. Photon torpedoes ready, Scotty?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Prepare to fire them.
It's getting closer to us, Captain.
What was that?
Look, Captain. It's Ensign Tony.
Oh, yes. Ensign
Tony has arrived on the ship.
Well, Ensign, what's going on?
It's a bummer, guys. The computer, it's broken. I think there's a virus or something. You guys will have to go it alone. Sorry.
Well, all right then, gentlemen.
We've got some power back, Captain. Apparently.
Are we ready to fire some photon torpedoes then, Scotty?
Aye, aye, Captain. Firing photon torpedoes.
Look, Captain, the organism is turning and leaving.
We've won.
All right.
Well, obviously, another job well done. It was tough, but we pulled through, gentlemen. Who knows what unforeseen dangers may lie beyond the next galaxy. La 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 la
Big game today, Tony.
We're ready, but let's start with a complete breakfast, including my Frosted Flakes. They bring out the tiger in you.
Hey, kid, good luck.
Frosted Flakes good. They're great.
Bring out the tiger, you know what to do. Frosted Flakes have got the taste that brings out the tiger in you.
You can get a free 5-ounce sundae with a purchase of a 5-ounce sundae at Dairy Queen. The coupon is on specially marked boxes of Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. And remember, sharing's half the fun.
All I want to do is get some sleep.
When you need all your energy to run away from your fears, there's no energy left to follow your dreams. Covenant House knows that dreams turn into nightmares on the street. If you're tired of running, there is somewhere to turn. Covenant House helps kids get off the streets and on with their lives. Before your dreams fade away, call Covenant House.
Today, some women will leave for work looking like they just stepped out of a salon. Salon Selectives, developed in the salons of Helene Curtis. Select your personalized combination of shampoos and conditioners for salon beautiful hair. Feel salon beautiful every day.
New this fall.
Oh, the time is right, and the picture is bright. There's so much to see. Good times, happy times, special times.
right after Disney.
Prepare thyself well, Dragon Warrior. Thy most challenging quest ever awaits. Go with speed, but go with patience. Seek out an arsenal, a dragon scale, a torch, and magic herbs. Use wisdom and cunning to choose thy commands, for the Dragon Lord is a fierce rival. Horrible and treacherous minions all guard the Evil One's island castle. Art thou ready, young one?
Yes, King Lord.
And so begins a new epic, Dragon Warrior.
Nintendo, now you're playing with power.
Welcome back, everyone. We are here on board the Switchback Enterprise set here. We've had a great deal of fun here with all the people at Holy Cross and all of our special guests. We certainly want to thank them. Certainly, Dr. Ted Llewellyn helped us out. Good luck with your future experiments, Doctor, and say hi to all the astronauts. I know you're pretty tight with those guys. We also want to thank Jonathan Dennis for his information on Space Camp. A lot of fun, and thanks for making the trip up here. And I suppose we can thank Tony for his help. Kind of crapped out on the computer there, Big Tone.
Them's the breaks, big guy.
These things happen.
All right.
Sunglasses still look nice, though.
They do look
Sure
good.
do.
We want to remind everyone of our contest question for this week. And the question is, when is the next time that a Canadian astronaut will participate in a shuttle mission? When is the next time a Canadian astronaut will participate in a shuttle mission? We want the year, just the year, and it's 2 years from now. Write down the answer and send it to us. This is our Switchback address. It is Switchback, Post Office Box 540, Regina, Saskatchewan, and the postal code is S4P4A1. And of course, our fax number is 347-9489. We'd love your entries. And remember, anytime you enter our contest, be sure to give us your phone number, because I may be phoning you and you have a chance to win a prize on our Make It Quick, I'm Watching Switchback segment. A lot of fun coming up next week, too. It's our Halloween Spooktacular right here in Holy Cross again. So we'll see you next week when we celebrate Halloween. Bye for now.